Yep. That's right. I got new glasses. Go ahead. Get it out of your system. Okay, you done? All right. Let's get on with it. Well, it's late November, and I've got a lot of my chores I needed to get done. We're getting ready to switch over to the Christmas decorations. So anyway, last time I talked to you, I was kind of deciding what direction I was going to go. You know, am I going to do more to the Model T, or am I going to sell it and get rid of it, or get a different project, or go in the house and sit down and watch TV? That sounded like a really good idea at the time. Anyways, got a big surprise for you. Yep, this is a big surprise. I'm going to reveal what I'm going to do this winter. Here it is. Yep, same old shit. We're going to keep working on this. But we've got some kind of interesting stuff we're going to do. I've got it situated in here below the what is it, wooden hoist I built here for taking the engine out and whatnot. And what my plan is to lower this thing down about 4 inches. We've got it parked in here so that it's level right now, and we've done all our research, came up with a plan to lower it down. That's the first thing we're gonna try to go 4 inches front and back. I'm real sure about the front, but the back, not real sure how I'm gonna do it yet. We're going to use what they call a suicide front end on the front. Yeah. Suicide, that foretells of great things to come, doesn't it? Anyways, basically it's a bracket kind of like this, but obvious, you know, that I might have to go up a gauge or two. This is a little flexible. Anyway, fits down here, one on each side of this, of the starting crank, and then the spring perch comes out here where my thumb is. I'm not explaining it very well. Anyway, it moves the axle forward to about here, but it brings it up to about the perch to about there, and lowers the whole rig down. I got some 1/4 inch down here, if I can get to it. Got some 1/4 inch steel. The reason I went with 1/4, I've got half around here, but half takes so much heat to bend. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bend these brackets up in 1/4 and double them up. So that should take care of that. We're going to concentrate on the front end, and once we've got it done, we're going to move on to the rear end. yeah, that's today. Today the big chore is taking the radiator off, getting it all blocked up, getting the hoist on here to come along so I can raise this up and down, hold it in midair as I adjust how much, you know. You can't go too crazy on these because you've got that oil pan down there and the plug. From what I understand, I've got a I've got a Model T speed book that I've kind of go by on these things. I don't have it out here right now, or I'd show it to you. At least I don't think I do. Do I? Wait a minute, maybe I do. Oh, there it is. Anyway, this is it right here. This is a great book to buy. I mean, even if you don't do any of this stuff, it's great reading. It has several ways in here to lower, or undersling as they call it. It's not true underslinging, but this, I don't know if you can see that or not. This is kind of the diagram we're going by, kind of. Not completely, but, you know, it's probably the closest to what I'm going to do. So, yeah, get the radiator off, get all the blocking done and all that. I'm starting to repeat myself, but you know, that's just kind of the way life is for me now. So let's get to it. Yeah, we've wasted enough time. That's something I don't have a lot of, probably. Okay, before we get too deep into this, I want to show you something. This was a present from my cousin Mike. We got a little bit of heat out here now this winter. Yeah, this is a kerosene heater that Mike used in his garage till he got one of those torpedo ones. And he brought it over 2-3 weeks ago, and we fired it up in the driveway, and boy, it works good. So when we feel the need, I don't need it today, but when we feel the need for some heat, take the chill off, I've actually got some heat. So many thanks to cousin Mike for helping me out. Hi, I just wanted to break in here for just a second and maybe explain myself a little bit more, because I might not be being clear on what I want to do to this thing as far as the lowering and stuff. So I made up a little graphic here, and I think this'll help us out. Can you see that all right? Okay. All you want it, and then this one here like this. It's real high, yeah, up there. Oh, it's low. Oh, get that nice and low. You know, Cheech and Chong type stuff. Okay, anyway, we gotta bring this down here and this down here, and then go around and this. And it's just that simple. So now you know, and you better understand. And now we can go back to the rest of the program. Pretty crowded in here, but we'll get through it. You know, you'll have to excuse my poor lighting on my photography. Now, you're probably pretty used to that by now, aren't you? We'll get this radiator off, and we'll have better access to everything. Let's see. Have to get these pins out of this thing. I think I'm gonna take these headlights off too. because I had a devil of a time finding glass for this one, and I don't want any accidents to happen. Pretty easy. This radiator started leaking this summer. Not real bad. Not bad enough to, worry about, because I don't ever go very far. So that will have to be addressed, and I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do yet. I may try to adapt a aluminum radiator to it, because a new one of these is just ridiculously expensive, and I'm not putting that kind of money into this thing. If I bought a new radiator for this, it would blow my entire winter budget. There'd be nothing else done to the car. So, by next summer I'll either have a aluminum radiator in it, or be down to chewing gum and JB Weld and all kinds of crap. So, yeah. Boy, that takes a couple forevers. How long is this bolt anyway? Oh, gone. All right, can you see me? We're gonna go drive through a couple of parks and show you some fall scenery. That should be exciting, huh? I'm sure none of you have leaves at your own house. a whopping 30 miles an hour.
Where'd you find it?
In a tree row in Illinois. And then I built it up.
Man, it's awesome. I chased it down, man.
Hey, I live right over there if you want to chat.
Oh, no, I'm headed across town, but man, I haven't seen, since the 60s, I haven't seen anything like this.
I built it myself pretty much.
It's awesome.
Thank you.
Man.
Okay, here's what we got. We got chained up there, got to come along, got a couple of straps that will... Man, that's loud. A couple of straps that'll, you know, hold that until they break. Got a jack under here, jack under there. We got jack stands under there. What we want to do is we want to raise this up, the frame, until I can drop this spring out of here. And the come along arrangement is basically for me making adjustments as I'm figuring out just how low I can go on this thing. So yeah, we'll get going on this with my new official jack, Model T jack. What am I trying to say? Geez, spit it out, Grandpa. That works well. Okay. I'm gonna need about, what is that, a couple of inches drop. Get that out of there. Oop. Come on. There we go. I think that's going to about do it. I just got to get those jack stands set up. Yeah. Right. Okay. Probably can't see nothing, but you know, if you can't see this, you're in the same boat I am, because I'm not getting up again to get a light. This is the where the wishbone hook's on. You probably all knew that. And we got to take this out and put a jack stand under here so we can move this whole thing forward. Okay, that's good. There we go. What the heck? Oh, sometimes these cotter keys are just a bear to get loose, which I guess is kind of the idea, isn't it? If you take all the cotter keys out of a Model T, the whole car only weighs about 8 pounds. Come on, baby. So, what are you watching on YouTube? Oh, I'm watching this guy in Iowa trying to fight with a cotter key. Pretty interesting. I'm riveted. I think he's just about ready to let go and swear. Or pull on this and hit himself in the face. There we go. Man, I wish I had a light. I've got about 8 of them in here, but they're not down here. Let's see if this lets go and tries to kill me. Maybe I should get that jack stand. Yeah, maybe I should. Oh yeah, that's much better. You know, our motto here, safety first. Here we are. There's all the jazz. I should sell that on eBay because I'm not going to use it. All right, what we want to do now is take these bolts off so that this spring can drop down. And then we'll see what we got. Oh, that was loose. That's nice to know. Some fool didn't put the cotter key in it. Again, riveting television, isn't it? Wow, for heaven's sakes, come on. Okay, well, as you can see, well, maybe you can't see what professional camera work I do. Yeah, you can see. I've got the spring and the axle pulled forward, and I'm starting to let it down to get an idea where we're at here. I would have showed you that part, but things got kind of shouty and sweary, so, you know, it's better you just tune in now. Yeah. What we're trying to do is let this down. We need, for this hole where the crank goes through, has to come out here. Okay, let's see. Are we even? I don't know. Let me do something. Don't just do something, stand there. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna have to put something underneath this. Okay. Right, this. What we got now? Oh, pretty dang close. Yeah, that's close enough for jazz. And I don't think there's a whole lot of tension on that. Maybe. There we go. That's even better. All right. That misses good. Of course, this goes down because it just does. Oh my.